Why is it that in the same era, some people seem to have life on easy mode from birth, while others struggle with all their might yet can't move forward? Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, there's an invisible force pulling you back? It's not that you're not smart enough. It's not that you don't work hard enough. It's that you're standing in the wrong place, living in the wrong energy field. The world has never been linear. You might think life is a straight highway, but actually, it's an energetic vortex. The frequency you tune into is the destiny that pulls you in. And behind that frequency are two ultimate variables that decide your fate: your beliefs and the field you're in. Metaphysics is never superstition. It's just too deep for most to grasp. Thousands of years ago, the ancient text Qing Nang Jing said, "People exist because of the dwelling, and the dwelling exists because of the people." In other words, it's not you who decides your destiny. It's the energy field you live in that determines everything. Where you live, where you work, where you think, the environment you face every day, they are not just backgrounds. They are the engines of your fate. And your belief is the core engine of this machine. If you believe you will fail, the entire universe will conspire for your failure. If you believe you're destined to break through, all obstacles will become the sharpening stones for your strength. But what's the reality? Most people aren't defeated by fate. They are defeated by the old beliefs stuck in their minds. Since childhood, they were implanted with a field of "you can't," "you don't deserve," "don't dream," "be realistic," "you're no one special." These words are like nails hammered into their subconscious. Over time, they truly believe they are that kind of person, and so their fate becomes exactly that. Have you noticed? Every wall around you, every desk, every window has its own energy field. The office you enter daily, the stairwell you pass, the sofa you sit on, the bedroom door you open, they are all weaving your subconscious structure. The longer you stay somewhere, the more you become part of its energy. You enter a chaotic space, your mind becomes chaotic too. You live in a space where energy is weak, your will grows weaker. You spend time with pessimists, and you start doubting the value of your dreams. This is not metaphysics, it's a fact of energy. You will find that the more someone wants to change their destiny, the more they need to first break free from the field that drains them. The more they want to become strong, the more they must find a field that matches their belief. That's why those who truly succeed don't just work hard. They change the very position they stand on, switching to a new space, rebuilding an energy structure, changing their social circle, switching their system of fate, changing a core belief, rewriting the script of their life. But they won't tell you this, because they know you wouldn't believe it anyway. They know 90% of people would rather desperately try to change everything outside than truly dive into their own heart and break the chains of beliefs blocking their energy flow. Remember this, your belief decides where you go, but the field decides how far you can go. Destiny is not written in stone. It is the echo created when you resonate with the space around you. Those who truly turn their lives around all share one thing in common: they consciously switched their field. It's not that their environment magically improved, it's that they first changed their own position. If you want to break through for real, the very first step is not to learn more information, nor to master more skills, but to dismantle the spatial structure that locks your fate in place. Space is the container of consciousness. If every day when you wake up, you face a room that's oppressive, chaotic and lifeless, then your thought patterns won't be clear, efficient or powerful either. The reason you suffer is not that you're not strong enough, it's that you're stuck in a magnetic field that makes you weaker and weaker. For example, are you living in a place where everything is just getting by? Are you surrounded by people heavy with negative energy? Do you spend most of your time in spaces that don't nourish your soul? This is why you've been stuck, unable to break through. Stop asking, "How do I change my luck?" Start by asking yourself, am I carrying a soul that wants to fly in the wrong field? Want to change your luck? Want success? Then start with one thing. Rebuild your energy structure. Don't underestimate the position, color, or direction of any object. This is not superstition. This is frequency. Objects have magnetism. People have chi, energy. Dwellings have souls. Time has fate. Ancient sages long understood that people and space form an interdependent system. The classic Zai Jing says, "The dwelling is based on form and shape. Qi is its function. What your form looks like determines your momentum. What your energy field is like attracts the cycle of your destiny. So why do some people change cities and their lives open up? Why do some people move and suddenly their careers take off? Why do some cut off a relationship and suddenly feel lighter? It's not coincidence. It's because they rescued themselves from a mismatched magnetic field. This is the true power of feng shui. Not about placing a god of wealth statue or hanging a bagua mirror, but about aligning your inner and outer energy fields so energy can flow. The moment you truly become wealthy is not when you earn your first bucket of gold, but the moment you first say to yourself in your mind, "I will no longer limit myself." The moment you truly turn your destiny around is not when you find a certain opportunity, but when you finally understand, "I don't belong in this space that makes my soul sleep. I must leave. I must rebuild myself." Don't underestimate a small thought. It's the starting point of rewriting your story. Don't ignore a simple act of tidying your space. It can trigger a new field reconstruction. A clean desk, a window opened daily to sunlight, a relationship you finally have the courage to leave, an energy corner where you sit quietly for 10 minutes a day. All these become feng shui mechanisms in your life script. Remember this: destiny is not changed, it is laid out. How you arrange your time, your space, your relationships, your beliefs, is how you lay the magnetic field of your destiny for the next 3, 5, 10 years. There are no real losers in this world. Only those who have not yet realized that they've been living all along in the wrong field. Starting today, redefine your position. Starting from where you live, where you sit, the words you use, what you believe in, little by little, rebuild a magnetic field that truly resonates with the life you desire. Many people think destiny is fixed and unchangeable. But the truth is, your destiny is raw material, and luck is how you use it. How you live each day is how you operate your life's luck. So the question is, how do you operate? How do you turn things around? It's not about reading horoscopes, drawing lots, waiting for a benefactor, or praying to gods. True transformation of luck never comes by waiting. It starts with your next action, your next thought, and how you arrange things from there. So, if you really want to break through, you must start today with 3 things. First, adjust your space, move your energy. The core meaning of feng shui is to get qi flowing. You can start with the simplest step. Clear out the clutter you've accumulated in your room over the past 3 years. Clean your desk, leaving only what you truly need. Turn your favorite corner into a peaceful energy zone that calms your mind. Cleaning space isn't just tidying up, it's rearranging your life priorities. Whatever you put in front of your eyes is where your energy flows. If growth matters to you, place your books in a visible spot. If action matters, make sure your space has flow and movement. If calmness matters, create a distraction-free meditation area. This isn't design, it's arranging your destiny. Second, adjust your breathing. Adjust your state. When you feel stuck, it means your energy is blocked. Emotional turmoil, mental fog, low motivation, all are signs of qi and magnetic field imbalance. So the simplest and most effective way to shift your luck isn't working harder. It's deep breathing. Give yourself 10 minutes a day. No phone, no talking, no scrolling. Close your eyes and do one thing only. Lengthen your breath. Bring your awareness inward. The ancients said, "When the heart is calm, qi flows smoothly. When qi flows, luck opens." True feng shui is never just about the house. It's about tuning the flow of your mind. If you can settle your qi for 10 minutes every day, your energy field grows stronger day by day. People will see the difference in you. Things will start going your way. Third, adjust your beliefs. Fix your core. This is the key of all keys. Space is the container. Breathing is the channel. But to truly change destiny, you must replace the old belief structures in your mind. Have you noticed how many people with good conditions still feel they aren't good enough, lucky enough, or useful enough? Why? Not because they really are lacking, but because they've lived in a low-frequency language system since childhood. You can't do it. Others are better than you. Don't think too much. Be practical. Stop dreaming. These words hammer repeatedly into your subconscious until you believe them and attract results that match those beliefs. Now it's your turn to break those down. From today, build a brand new belief system. Tell yourself, I deserve the best energy. I allow myself to succeed without needing anyone's approval. I choose high-frequency fields and reject toxic relationships. I don't strive to prove myself. I do it because I know who I am. Repeating these beliefs daily is not brainwashing. It's the language code to reconstruct your energy field. See, changing destiny is not as far away as you think. It's not about waiting for luck or waiting for perfect timing or people's support. It starts with your space, your current state, and your inner beliefs. Step by step, from chaos to clarity, from blockage to flow, from oppression to expansion, you will realize destiny doesn't suddenly change one day, but shifts with the subtle movements of your energy structure every day. Every time you tidy your space, every time you steady your breath, every time you strengthen your belief, is a foreshadowing of your destiny's turning point. This is the heart of Feng Shui. This is your beginning to reconnect with the universe, not by relying on external forces, but by becoming the strongest Feng Shui master of your own life. All Feng Shui, destiny studies, energy fields, arrangements, beliefs, ultimately guide you to do one thing: to resonate with the frequency of the universe. What is resonance? It means you no longer resist the world. You start moving in harmony with it. You no longer struggle over direction, because you are the direction. You no longer lose your energy, because you are the source of energy. When your inner belief system aligns with the frequency of the life you want, when the magnetic field of the space you occupy resonates in sync with your wishes and goals, you'll find good luck is no longer accidental. Benefactors are no longer rare. Everything you desire begins to approach you in the most unexpected ways. This is not metaphysical magic, it's natural law. Just like two tuning forks resonate once their frequencies match, the universe works the same way. You emit a frequency, and the universe responds with a matching reality. If you spend every day anxious, doubtful, and confused, you send out low-frequency waves. You attract low-frequency things, draining relationships, stagnant work, powerless life. But when you start to stabilize your qi, clear your field, and strengthen your beliefs, your frequency begins to rise. You start to resonate with a reality of lightness, flow, connection, and abundance. Many ask, can everyone resonate to this state? I tell you, as long as you start walking this path, you have already begun to resonate. Even if today you only clear one desk, even if today you firmly say, "I deserve better," even if today you meditate for just 3 minutes, you are helping your entire energy structure penetrate to a higher level. Resonance isn't a sudden miracle. It's the accumulation of frequency, bit by bit, day by day. It comes from your focus, your choices, your trust, your actions. Do you know what the strongest feng shui is? It's not the Bagua map, nor the wealth corner. It's a person whose inside and outside are aligned, whose heart is steady, whose field is pure, whose beliefs are clear. Then the whole universe makes way for them, because they become a living feng shui formation. Such a person doesn't need to please anyone. Wherever they go, energy extends with them. Once they set a goal, heaven and earth naturally respond. This is the ultimate meaning of why we do these practices, set these arrangements, and speak these words. Not for mystery, but for alignment. Not for prediction, but for creation. Your destiny is not defined by the outside world. It is your inner belief, the position you stand in, and your daily frequency that writes your script, second by second. So, from today, become a true feng shui master. Arrange qi for your space. Clear the field of your emotions. Meditate to strengthen your beliefs. Lay out the blueprint for your future. You will find true luck is never born, but comes to those who finally decide who I want to be, who use one conscious moment after another to tune, direct, and set momentum. And finally, remember this. It's not that you attract good luck, it's that you have finally resonated with the version of yourself that already has good luck. From this moment on, let go of the old frequency and step into a new life. Your destiny is waiting for you to truly come online.